For Acacia Reserve Hole 5, there are a lot of ways that you're going to have to play this hole. Alex Wheels from the Spider Ladies has helped me out tremendously on this hole, and major credit to her for this. So in a headwind, we're going to play at 25% max distance over our club. So basically a plus 25% over adjustment for our shot. Our blue ring is going to be touching the rough, not our red ring. So you want to make sure the blue ring's touching the rough. Your offset's going to be your spin. So you're going to pretty much do almost full backspin minus a bar on a major headwind, and then do 2 to 3 bars of right spin. Do a plus 25% over adjustment, and then take your shot. Here we have headwind again, so we're going to do full backspin minus a bar, and with a left to right headwind, I would say do about 2 bars of side spin, and then if it's a right to left headwind, I would do 3 to 4 bars of right spin. To basically, that's kind of like your offset is the spin. So you're going to put your blue ring to the back of the rough, and then you're going to adjust your shot with a plus 25% over adjustment at maximum distance of your club. Here we have a right to left headwind, so I'm going to do full backspin minus a bar, and I'm going to do 3 bars of right spin. It can go anywhere between 3 and 4 bars of right spin. It's up to you on how much of an offset you would like to do. So I'm going to put my blue ring to the edge of the rough, or touching the rough. I'm going to over adjust my shot with a 25% over adjustment at maximum distance of my club. Since I pulled into overpower, I gave it a little bit of overpower, but I gave it too much. I believe that if it's a slight pull into overpower, you really don't need to give it overpower at all. Here we have a left to right crosswind headwind. So I did full backspin minus a bar, and I did 3 bars of right spin. I hit a great right and it still came in left, so it leads me to believe that my ball took a weird bounce, which that will happen from time to time since it's such a lumpy fairway and a lumpy green. So just know that the adjustment is actually pretty good. It's just the fairway and the green is very lumpy, and just be cautious of it. Here my blue ring was off the rough and it should have been touching the rough, so make sure that blue ring is touching the rough, and you're going to over adjust your shot with a 25% over adjustment at max distance. And for another headwind, we have a right to left headwind. Going to do full backspin minus a bar. Sometimes in the lower headwinds, you can actually get away with full backspin. I did about 3 to 4 bars of right spin to offset the push to the left. Your blue ring is going to be touching the back rough, and then you're going to over adjust your shot with a plus 25% over adjustment. For a right to left crosswind or a cross tailwind, we are playing this very differently than any other way. Your red ring's still going to be up near the rough. You're going to do about 4.2 backspin with max right spin, and the more you adjust down the sand bunker, the more you're going to take off of your adjustment. So we are playing this 1 wind per ring, minus 0.5 for anything below 8 miles an hour, minus 1 ring for anything over 8 miles an hour, and if it's an extreme like 12 miles an hour wind, I would take off 1.5. So if we were playing 1-to-1 minus 1, if our wind was 8 miles an hour, we would adjust 7 rings. Now you do want to add probably about 3/4 of a ball of curl to help with the push of the wind. For the left to right tailwind, you're actually going to play this at 20% min club. So here I did about 4 backspin with max right spin, And then I adjusted my shot with a 20% over adjustment at min distance of my club. Here again we have a left to right tailwind, and so I'm going to put my red ring up near the top of the rough, full right spin, about 4 backspin, 4.5 backspin, aiming it at the hole with this type of wind, and I'm going to adjust my shot at 20% min distance of my club. And remember guys, hit perfect. Happy golfing.